She was affectionately known as the Queen of Saratoga. Marylou Whitney, a horse racing industry icon, socialite, and philanthropist, died today at age 93. Catherine Collins begins our LEX18 Big Story team coverage of Marylou Whitney's life, legacy, and impact on Kentucky.
A woman who can't be described with just one word.
She was glamorous and beautiful and upbeat and charming and just a dynamic woman.
She was a legend. She stayed out late, even into her 80s. She was just a dynamo.
Today, at 93 years old, Marylou Whitney, the Queen of Saratoga, has died. Her friends say she was constantly busy with one of her many passions. Terrence Collier of Fasig-Tipton, a Lexington thoroughbred auction company, says she broke barriers as a woman in the racing industry.
It will never be erased from the thoroughbred record books.
Whitney, a socialite, was known for throwing parties at her homes in Lexington and Saratoga. Longtime friend Sue Wiley says her extravagant lifestyle could be intimidating until you met her.
I expected this rather snobbish society woman, but she was adorable, giggly and funny and just cute.
Wiley says her friend accomplished everything she put her mind to.
I think she would have been very satisfied with her life. I remember one time in an interview I did with her saying, you know, what would you say to other young women who were starting out and have no idea what lies ahead in their lives? She said, I would say, hitch your wagon to a star, aim for the stars, and you just might make it.
She says you can't think of Marylou Whitney without smiling. In Lexington, Catherine Collins, LEX18 News.
Marylou Whitney was not only a socialite and a leader in the thoroughbred industry, but she was also a legendary philanthropist. And as LEX18's Jacqueline Nye continues our remembrance, we'll be forever reminded that she changed Lexington for the better.
Flashback to May 2006. 2 weeks after having back surgery, Marylou Whitney suffered a stroke and was receiving treatment at the Cardinal Hill Hospital. And a year later, Whitney donated $500,000 to the hospital in appreciation for helping her recover. Whitney's husband, John Hendrickson, described Cardinal Hill Hospital as having one of the nation's top stroke therapy units, which is now named the Marylou Whitney Stroke Center. Marylou and John also gave to another Lexington hospital $2.5 million to the University of Kentucky Hospital for the Marylou Whitney and John Henderson Cancer Center for Women, and that amount was matched by the state. Marylou Whitney, along with her late brother-in-law George Headley, continued to keep the arts in Lexington alive with a museum that sits on Headley's family farm. The Headley Whitney Museum of Art has replicas of Marylou's homes in Lexington and Saratoga. The museum also features a handmade shell grotto fashioned by George and Marylou and a garden filled with Marylou's favorite roses. Marylou Whitney, as she did in life, will continue to change the lives of thousands of Kentuckians forever. In Lexington, Jacqueline Nye, LEX18 News.
And of course, we'll keep you posted on air and online about the arrangements for Marylou Whitney.